under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for the fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair. All topics are for entertainment purposes only. None of the information presented in this video or by B-Girl TV should be taken as fact. Every situation is based on personal experience. Pretty Image Boutique is located in the Centro Comercial de los Pueblos Mall, located in Panama City, just 15 minutes away from Tocumen Airport. We specialize in hair care, wig extensions, and much more. Come visit us.
Hi y'all, oh my God, can you guys hear me? I know the quality is horrible because obviously I'm at home, so I can't give you guys top shelf quality, but I wanted to stick to my guns and make sure I came on today. Can y'all hear me? Let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear me. Hey Bettina, hi, welcome. Can you guys hear me? Oh my goodness. I have no idea if you can hear me. I need to know if you can. Shout out to everybody on YouTube right now. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Welcome to our live chat. I'm still waiting for y'all to tell me if you can hear me or not. Okay, because you can't have bad audio and bad quality. Perfecto. Thank you, Keith. Thank you very much for helping me out in the comment section. Anyway, guys, I wanted to keep my word. I'm actually not home, so I couldn't, I can't give you guys top-notch quality right now, but I had set myself to make sure that I give you guys your weekly check-in. So I'm like, all right, you guys know what type of quality I get, so please bear with me. Hey, hi, welcome. You guys crack me up. Oh my goodness. You guys are really cracking me up in these comment sections. All right, so have you guys checked out the last live? We had like a whole sporadic section where Delano Dubison came in and started explaining like certain things that was going on in regards to the protest. Even though I said I did not want to talk about it, I specifically was like, I don't want to talk about it, but you guys kept on asking and we had gotten to it. And I know that some of you have been following the news lately, and you guys seen what happened with an expat. Why? Why would you think that? Guys, come on. We can have conversations and not agree. We can agree to disagree without being disrespectful with each other, right? And that's one of the things that I love about Delano is that he's able to. One of the things that I love about Delano is that we're able to have great conversations without, being disrespectful to each other. It definitely did not get heated. I was just very passionate about my points, and he was very passionate about his points as well. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right, guys. So you know I will not be able to do this without mentioning what I got going on. I'm a little hot right now. I'm like burning up. But I know you guys don't want to, you know, the propaganda, but this is my channel. Hold on. We got to do my announcements. All right, guys. So, you know, for those of you who are interested in visiting Panama, you know, you guys want to visit Panama, we have an amazing, amazing event coming up in January called Rum and Brunch Weekends. And Rum and Brunch Weekends is literally a weekend filled with events. So for those of you who are into nightlife, for those of you, oh my God, let me turn this off because now my phone is going off. For those of you who are into nightlife, for those of you who are into having an amazing time, we have put together a weekend that is 4 days, 5 nights of events. Okay, you will be able to experience Panama City like no other, and you'll be able to experience it with your girl. Okay, shout out to my day ones that's been following me and been subscribed for the channel since day one. So just to give you a little background, you know, I always usually mention it. If you go to my website, which is www.vgirltv.com, and even if you don't go to the website, you can go to rumandbrunch.com. It will still lead you to the same exact website. For those of you who are looking for a hotel, all you have to do is click this little link right here, and it'll take you to our booking agent who we're using to book the hotel. Transportation will be provided to the events if you book at this particular hotel. And so this weekend, it's like I said, 4 days, 5 nights of events. And the last event, you know, I keep on jumping over all the other events that we got going on. So I'm not going to do that. Okay. We're going to go to the events tab and we're going to move over to the month of January. And so when we move to January, this is the weekend, which is MLK weekend, January 11th to the 15th. Most people will be leaving that Monday, which is the 15th, right? So we literally have events. So let me go through the events that we have scheduled. The first event is Thursday, January 11th. Sorry, guys, I'm like reading your comments, which is the Welcome to Panama Karaoke Mixer. So this mixer is especially, I think it's perfect for people who are traveling by themselves and they're looking to meet people. Obviously, the location is going to be changed. I have to change that, but the event still goes, right? So for those of you who are traveling to Panama by yourself, solo travelers, and you are looking for to meet new people, and you're coming in on that Thursday, the karaoke mixer is perfect for you to meet people. And then the following day is a tour. So you have the option to choose between zip lining, the Panama City tour, and there's also going to be a tour to Portobello, Colón. For those of you who are interested in seeing the other side of Panama, which is in Colón, you guys know that I love Colón with all my heart. And then at night, it's the Reggae Retro Time party, which is all throwback music. Okay, yes. Okay, if you're from Flatbush, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then the following day in the morning, which is Saturday, is the Catamaran Beach and Day Party. And then at night, we have the all white glow party. So make sure you come out in your all white. And then finally, okay, this is the event that everyone is talking about right now, is Rum and Brunch, the deluxe edition. And this is in collaboration with Caribbean Elite Magazine. And we have Samrani, okay, that will be performing live. Guys, if you're going to go to this event or if you are interested, I advise you guys to get your tickets now because the tickets are going super fast, right? So, if you don't want to buy, we also have like a party pass where you can get the pass for all the events. But if you want to purchase the events separately, you can go on the website and you can purchase them separately as well if you do not want to buy the complete package. So, yeah. And then, of course, we have our usual rum and brunch. The next one is December 3rd. And you can catch all this information literally on the website, right? So, Rum and Brunch December 3rd is going to be actually pretty exciting because we're actually switching up the menu. Those of you who already been to Rum and Brunch, you guys know what the menu is, but we're actually going to change it up a little bit. Oh, perfect! Because now I can see you, because when you comment, it doesn't say who it is that's commenting. So yeah. So that is basically what's going on, right? All right, guys. So back to what we were talking about with Delano. People thought I was very you know, me and him were gonna go blows to blows. No, I am just the type of person. Why is it that when a black woman expresses herself, people always think that she's aggressive? I want somebody to give me that explanation in the comment section. Why do you guys always feel like when a black woman is giving her opinion about something and she stands firm on what she believes in, that she is either wanting to fight or it gets aggressive? Please explain that to me. I need to know. Okay, so in current events, y'all, so I try to not really talk about certain things. Oh, please. My eyes was not getting watery. It was a sweat, okay? Please, okay? Now. All right, so I don't know if you guys have been following news in Panama, but there was an issue with a expat. I will say an expat actually murdered a protester. Yes, absolutely. They confuse passion with aggression. Exactly. So, if you guys have been following me from day one, I always talk about the same exact thing, right? And I always talk about how when you leave America, a lot of Americans are programmed to a certain mindset that they think that they can bring everywhere they go, right? So, there was a situation where an expat was very angry with the protests because, as you guys know, that they were blocking the streets. And because they blocked the streets, I guess he had somewhere to go. He got out his car. I don't know the details, so this is all alleged, okay? I don't know what words were exchanged. He pulled out a firearm and ended up shooting two teachers that were peacefully protesting in the street. Yeah, so basically it's like John McCain. Yeah, John McCain was born in Panama also, but you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. John McCain was also born in Panama. He still lives in America for majority of his life and has that mindset. You know exactly what mindset I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the thing. A lot of us, and it's just not only that particular situation. I'm just talking about things like overall. A lot of us people that you know lived in the States for a very long time, and we come to places like PTY, tend to bring this self entitlement personality along with us. And this is a prime example of what I was talking about in one of my videos when people was coming for me, okay? When I spoke about not living in certain areas because I was not trying to be around Trump supporters. This is what I was talking about. It's the manipulation tactics to silence Black women that they gaslight and allege aggression, whatever. You know what? It is so true, yo. It is so true. I am so sick and tired of being gaslit. But that's neither here nor there. That's a whole nother conversation to be had on this channel. If y'all don't know what video I'm talking about, hold on. I'm about to pull it up right now. Hold on. Because once again, y'all want to gaslight us and stuff. I'm looking for the video. Those of you from day one that was here from day one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the video right here. Hold on. Hold on. It's not even about you wanting to live amongst the locals. It's literally about you being able to adapt to certain lifestyles, certain cultures, and not bringing that sense of entitlement. All right, so you guys remember this video? Hold on. Hello, V Squad, and welcome back to another episode of this video. Girl TV. Let me know if you remember this video. If you remember this video and you remember that intro, that means that you were my day one subbies. Welcome back to my channel. Do you guys remember this video? Welcome to my new subscribers. I am so happy that you guys are enjoying my shenanigans. In this video, I actually really was contemplating for a very long time if I even wanted to do this video. But I'm going to do it. You know why I'm going to do it? Because I've always been the type of person to stand in my truth. I've been the type of person. It wasn't only Bukete, honestly. There's places like I've always been the type of person to stand within my truth. I speak how I feel and I mean what I say when I say it. And so when I make these videos, I definitely do not make these videos to coming from a bad place. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, I'm going to tell you the truth from my reality and from my personal perspective. Now, keep in mind, disclaimer that everyone's truth will be different depending on their version of their reality. Watch it. So I make my videos based on my version of reality, and many people can. If you have not watched it, I advise you guys to watch it now. Okay. So yeah, I don't miss that intro. That intro was too much. Okay, it was too much for me. I outgrew it. For God's sakes, I got like arm fat now. No, I don't miss it. That intro was too much. But basically, in that video, I was basically explaining a certain, prototype of people that move to those type of areas. And I literally, I want to get no parts of those type of people. And people really chewed me up in the comment section. Okay, when I tell you chewed me up, they chewed me up and spit me out in the comment section. And this man proved the exact type of person that I was talking about. And those are the type of people that live in those type of areas. And anybody who lives there, white or black, you are like that. Period. You guys are not getting that intro back. That intro is done, okay? Night, go to sleep. It's over. It is. It's super unfortunate. It's super unfortunate that people feel like just because in America they hide behind the rights to bear arms, that that is something that they can use in every other country. And the crazy thing is that he was already arrested before for possession of illegal firearms, and he is back again in the news with the firearm, unaliving people. It's crazy. Privilege. Okay. I mean, why are you guys surprised? In America, they unaliving people and they don't even get jail time at all. I mean, yeah, the girl who did my hair, her name, I mean, I went to the beach today, so my hair is kind of like, it's kind of not cooperating today. But the girl who did my hair, her name is Angelique, and Instagram is Elegance by Joy Life. Um, my battery on my phone is dead, so I cannot look it up right now, but I'll leave it in the comment section later on. That's all I gotta say is Wusa. Of course, you get your pretty image. Hello, what kind of hair you want, girl? We got you covered. Okay, we got you covered. It's so crazy because I had met a couple of subscribers that actually came to the store, and I just happened to be in the store that day. And so I'm happy that you guys are supporting my business. So even if you guys aren't like financially supporting the channel, you guys are still supporting me in other ways. You guys are amazing. I have a question off topic, but can I OG you a question so I don't interrupt the live? You can ask a question right now because this live is just random right now. How am I doing? I'm fine. How are you? That's the part that annoys me to the max, especially the way the news reported the incident. You know, I think, and this is the reason why I don't really like talking about these subjects because I feel like a lot of people they're using these things as clickbait, right? So I just kind of like shy away from going into the whole depth and detail. We just gonna brush over past it, have a conversation about it, and move on because I don't think that it's fair that you guys know that I am the OG right now with Panama content, and I'm not giving you guys the real deal. But I also want to be authentic to myself and authentic to the channel, and not just talk about certain topics for clickbait. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. And I'm not even gonna hold you, right? So the way that a lot of people are reporting what's happening or whatever, it's a little more, it's very dramatic. Like it's more dramatic than what it really is. Like business is still as usual. People are still operating businesses are still open, people are still touring, people are still going out. So I mean, the first couple of days it was really, really bad. Like no one knew what was going to happen. But as time went on, things got a little bit better. So, people are being really, really dramatic. People are being really dramatic on social media. Oxford Private School, would you recommend it for your kids? I have a 3-year-old and a 13-year-old, and I have started scouting schools. I'm considering El Cangrejo Barrio. So I'm a little, okay. So when I first moved to Panama, that was one of the schools that I actually visited. And my son actually didn't like it. I didn't see anything wrong with it. The only problem is it's just way too far from where I live. And it just didn't make any sense for me. So that's why I didn't send him there. It was just way too far, and the area was like super busy. But they did open up a new campus in Brisas area. I have not visited it. I mean, Amir is 13 now, about to be 14, and he's been in the same school since kindergarten. So I can't really give you my opinion on the school now because that was like over 10 years ago was when I went to go see that school. But when I went to go visit it, I did like it at the time. But I don't know if it's changed or how it's changed since then. A lot happened in those couple of years. So anytime, you guys know I rock with you heavy. I rock with you guys heavy. I think that you should still visit the school. I give you guys the tools. Okay, you take what you can from the information, you take from what you can, and just move on. But still go visit, and so you can gather your own information. These are whatever I speak about is just my personal opinions. Okay, it's my personal opinion. You know, opinions are like everybody got one. Okay, so I would still visit it. Thank you. Ow. You know, I love to hear that you guys are referencing my videos, especially now recently. I haven't really been making videos about much of anything lately. I just feel very uninspired. I feel like it's just, I'm just over it, honestly. Would you pick your residence around the school? Okay, so my rule is that my okay, so my kids' school don't have to be like around the corner, but it has to be in a certain distance where I'm able to get to my kids if anything happens. I don't know if I'm making any sense. And then also, like, you also have to take into consideration that Panama in the morning, traffic is a bitch. And so if you live way far from the school, your kids are going to have to get up super early to get on the highway or to get on the road to beat traffic. And then the kids are miserable. Imagine you having to wake up. I mean, of course, you should know we're all adults. We have to go to work, right? Imagine having to wake up every day at 4 o'clock in the morning sometimes to get breakfast, get dressed, and then wait for the school bus. You know, nobody really wants that. I don't even want to do that. So I want to put my kids through that. I pick my residence where I feel comfortable, where I am getting more for my money, where I feel safe, where I don't know, like where my kids feel safe. Please don't stop making new videos because you have a great way of delivering information for people like us. You give the real, and I love that. I know the feeling, just keep pushing. The streaming process can be a lot. I go through the same thought process, content right. Oh my God, it's not even that. It's just like, okay, so when I first started, really taking YouTube serious was during the pandemic, and I had nothing but time on my hand, and there was just a lot going on during the pandemic, right? And so I just feel like now there's so many people that are now making out living in Panama, and it's just, I just don't, it's not authentic anymore to me. And so I just let other people do it. Can we get an updated neighborhood video from your view? You guys are really trying to get me back in this Panama content bag, and I specifically said I made a promise to myself I was not going back to that. And we skip their videos to watch you bully. Listen, I am not trying to be shady or anything towards anybody, but it's just like I just feel like now it's like everybody. It's like it's the new thing, you know, it's the in thing to do. And I'm over it. We trying to move like this summer, so we on it. You know, although I am flattered, trust me, I am super flattered by you guys' positive words of encouragement. I just personally don't feel it anymore. And if I don't feel it, I can't give you guys something that's because it's not going to be authentic and it's going to be forced. And I feel like when something isn't authentic and it's forced, you guys are going to see right through the BS, you know? And I just don't. I rather just not. Thank you. I really have to like sit down and like there's a lot going on in my life. We got rum and brunch that's taking up all of this. Okay, we got the events that I have going on that's taking up all my time. And so I'm trying to put together a team of people that can help me in this process and can grow with me. It ain't easy. Guys, you know, I don't do, okay, so I will recommend, okay, so anyone that has any questions about location, real estate, I always recommend Panama Property Guru, which is Eric. Eric is super, super trustworthy. Eric is super like knowledgeable about a lot of information. I've been in Panama for 10 years. Eric has been in Panama way more time than I have. I think he's been in Panama for like 15, 20 years or something like that. And so I always recommend, guys, if you need information about location, real estate, and contact Eric, Panama Property Guru on Instagram. That is the guy to go to. That is the person that I use. He has helped me in the past with finding commercial property, commercial real estate, and he's also very knowledgeable. He has children as well. He's been through the process. He's lived in America. I'm telling you, that is the guy. Yeah, he is. Eric is the person. Like Eric is the person that you need to talk to when you have questions like that. Because honestly, like it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot of shit that I got going on. Okay, and you guys know that I have like a 1 year old baby and she requires all of my attention. I hope to see more events and projects in Cologne. I have to be real with you guys, okay? As much as we want to support Cologne's economy, right now, Cologne is not the place to be doing events right now, okay? I love Cologne. I will go there, visit my family members, but right now, Cologne is not in the place to be doing these types of events. And I'm just being honest. I don't feel any type of way because I have family there. You understand what I'm saying? I have family, but right now I don't feel comfortable doing events in Cologne, these type of events in Cologne. Believe me though, my friends and a couple of my friends and families from Cologne, they come to all my events. Let me see what everyone is in for. Okay, so shout out to everybody that's on YouTube, watching Big Girl TV. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, and shout out to everybody on Twitch. I'm so like intrigued. Who is the person that's watching on Twitch, guys? I have a Twitch account and I just have the account on and I just stream, but I literally barely am on Twitch. So it's always surprising. I'm always intrigued when I see somebody on Twitch watching a live stream. If I put the microphone like this, can you guys still hear me? I'm tired of holding it to my mouth. Plus, I'm so hot. Really? Okay, cool. Got you. How do people, for those of you who have Twitch, how do you find people on Twitch? How do you find people on Twitch? I literally have no idea how that works. But is it like how it is on YouTube where like people their stuff pop up? Like how does it work? Got it. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Wow. I have to go in there. Why is this in Arabic? Wait, guys, I'm so hot. All right, my beautiful people. That will conclude this live. We already been on here for 40 minutes. Let me see. I'm scared to move to Panama. I'm gonna sweat out 30 days. Thank you. Thank you for the followers on Twitch. Oh my goodness, it's not that bad. Okay, I've survived. I'm well alive and have a real life going on. I have friends, I have family, I go out to eat, I throw events, I work. Real life, okay, is no different from your life in America. Just a little bit slower and everyone speaks Spanish. See, I said I was getting off here. You guys always have a way of reeling me back in. All right, y'all. So make sure you are signed up on the website to receive updates at www.bgrowtv.com. If you want to leave any type of donations, everything is Bgrow TV, Cash App, everything. You join our mailing list, okay, www.bgrowtv.com. Follow at Remembrance BTY, because I told you guys Remembrance Weekend is going to be lit. Follow me on Instagram at I am underscore V1Girl, and you can follow the TV, this channel page at V Girl underscore TV to stay up to date. Oh, see, now everybody want to come in now that I'm about to get off. I mean, yeah, I offer the one-on-one consultation, but it's not something that I'm really like focused on right now. Oh my God, it's so much delicious food. I cannot stay another hour. I swear, every single time I'm like, all right, I'm about to get off now. Here goes everyone else. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, Emma has some amazing restaurants, like amazing, amazing, amazing restaurants. Hence, this is why I got all of this going on. Okay, from the amazing restaurants. I know. My mother was cursing me out. Just very curious because I was just curious because both sides of the states are living in my fam that's they only live there. I know, yeah, a lot of people tell me that. Listen, I always tell everybody, stay out of politics, okay? Stay out of politics and you'll be fine. Okay? Stay out of politics. Listen, I just do me. I don't worry about nothing that's going on with nobody else. I mind my business, and that's the best way to be. Drink your water and mind your business, and you won't have no problems. And that's just me and honest. Drink your water and mind your business. Period. Would you recommend home? I'm assuming you mean homeschool for the first year. Okay, homeschool or throw into the culture. I don't recommend. Listen, I might get somebody might chew me up for this, but I don't recommend homeschooling because, and I made a video about this before, and this is my opinion, guys. I always find that kids that are homeschooled are a little bit socially awkward. But again, that is just my opinion. I am not the perfect parent. I don't know everything, but me personally, I will not homeschool my kids. When it was COVID and they were home virtually and they were doing classes online, my son was a little bit socially awkward. He was becoming a little bit socially awkward, and so yeah, it's kind of like those kids that they don't have any friends and they just stay home all day and play video games all day. You see how they end up? Yeah. Yeah, as a parent, I don't. I'm telling you, when it was COVID time, my son. Okay, so if you don't know, okay, because I'm just like talking as if everybody knew the situation. So during COVID, obviously the kids couldn't go to school, so they were doing homeschool, and my son was so weird, and he became super socially awkward, and so I'm just like, okay, some type of social activities. So I even put him in swimming classes. I put him in all these different things, but it was still not the same because he was doing these classes by himself because everybody was so confined. Human beings are not meant to be by themselves. Human beings are not meant to be lonely. Okay, anyone who loves to be by themselves all the time, let's be honest, they're a little freaking weird. Okay, video games are big time strategy. Yeah, them video games have these kids tweaking. Like, okay, I get it. Sometimes you might want some time for yourself, but people who are just loners completely, they always want to be by themselves. They don't like human interaction. They're like, weird. All right, no, seriously now. I gotta go, guys. It's now almost 50 minutes. It's about to be an hour. I am sweating right now, okay? I'm hot. Okay. Your girl gotta go. Your girl has got to be. Anyway, guys, okay. Excuse the quality on this video. I did not have my little whole setup that I have at home. Um, so if you're watching this video, just know that I was trying to give it to you. I was trying to give you guys my all. And so, me giving you guys my all, I had to, you know, quality, because I'm using the camera on a computer, so it's a little off. It's a little off, but we made it do what it did. At least we have good audio. So anyway, guys, have a great night. And I will touch base with you guys when I get back to Panama. All right. Don't forget, if you like this video, if you like this live stream, you know what you guys have to do. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and tell a friend to tell a friend that V Girl TV at 1. All right.